Hello, TCI. This is your community policing friends. Today we are outside Do It Center, building materials right here in Providenciales as we begin our Target Hardening Campaign. That means we're going to be giving you tips. We're going to be helping you to make your houses, your vehicles, everything about you more safe. Come go with us as we show you what's going on. Spence, are you ready?
Right now.
Let's go. Man?
All good.
All is well.
Morning, morning. Spence here, Huntley here.
Yes, that's
We're from the community policing department, and we're here just to find out about some few things. We're trying to help persons keep their homes safe, and we were told that this is one of the places that we can go to find equipment, items, and also stationaries to fix the person's home so that they can be safe. Do you have anything that can help us out?
Of course, this is Do It Center. We have everything that you need. Let me take R17.
R17?
Yes.
All right, we'll follow on. Come go with us. Of course, we're going to see what they're offering in aisle number 17, and we're going to help you to keep your houses more safe, right? Whatever they have, we're going to talk about it. And what they don't have, we're going to refer you to it, all right? Just follow us. Let's go. What's your name again, my brother? Hey, shout out to Andre, Do It Center. We're in aisle number 17, y'all. 1 and 7. Okay, all I'm seeing here is security, reinforcement, security hinges. Get up a little closer. Let's see what they have over here.
Crafts,
home
hardware. We have a lot of things here.
What we can? Oh, there's locks.
So let's first
talk to him a little bit about the locks, Spence.
So as you can see a wide variety of locks. We have pretty locks, and let me tell you, don't watch the looks, watch the quality of the locks. So I will not recommend this for the front door. What I'll recommend is a deadbolt.
You want something?
You have various kinds. You have this one that has both keys. I will not recommend that because in the occasion that you want to move quickly from inside of the house to outside, you might be fumbling for your keys. So you have the one that has the knob, this one right here. So when you're trying to leave, switch on and off. And there you go. The good thing about this is that it have a double locking mechanism that in the event that somebody wants to kick your door off, they will have some difficulty kicking that off. Versus this, one kick, door flies.
And the door flies. Well, let's look over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. We talked a little bit about the doors. Let's see what else we can put on the door. Of course, you know these stuff, they call them door guard. Of course, you install this on one side and the other on the other side of the door, and they lock within each other. And that means let's say you had a knock at your door, boom, boom, you open your door and they're trying to force the door in, this gives them some resistance, and it is harder for them to just get into the door stuff.
When somebody trying to talk to you at the door, you don't want to open the door fully. That allows you to just give you a little leeway for you to talk to the person and etc. So you can close the door immediately. If
you look good, Do It Center has all type of mechanisms. This is a lock and door reinforcement. So this goes inside of your door, and it makes it harder for anyone to get a knife or anything in there, or to even remove your lock from your door. You know, some persons like to be smart. They like to try and take the entire lock out. With this, it stops them from getting into the house. They will be there for hours. Enough time to call the police. Enough time for those cameras to catch them. Enough time for us to get there in time. And then you have the other stuff. Go ahead, Spence. Go ahead and show them what you see in here.
Because these things just look strange to me. I think this is the first time I'm seeing something like this.
No. This can't be the first time. This is a mechanism to help to prevent your door from being kicked in. What? I'm pretty sure you know that.
All right. I'm just kidding. So this is the thing that you install at the bottom of the door, like down here. And when you close the door, this little rubber thing will reinforce on the floor. So if the person's kick the door, they'll have a hard time. So they'll have to be like Sergeant Forbes to be able to breach that door.
So you're trying to tell people that I have a big belly. That's what he's trying to do. It's not good. He's trying to tell people I have a big belly. I don't like that. But anyway, let's talk about your windows. One of the main things, I've seen this around from when I was a little child, and it does wonders. This is the window security. It's a slide-in window lock. So this here is something that once you close your window, you can lock it into the sides of the window up top.
Yes,
once you put it in and you lock it and tighten it enough, if somebody's trying to pry your window up, this is something that will restrict them from doing that. It gives a lot of resistance to your window. Also, they have some better stuff that came out in recent time. Come over here. Come over here. We have like the, I just saw it, this. We have the sash lock. So you put it on, and once you close that window, you just lock it in place here. So let's say those windows that push out, this here will give them some resistance from getting into your windows. We know it's a common thing around here. Burglars, they like to try and pry the window up. But with these type of mechanisms, they would never be able to get in. If you look at this, even this, you can come right into aisle 17. And once you put this down in your window, once you lock your window, you can put it up on the side, or if you have the swing out, you can put it down in the bottom. These stuff add proper layer of resistance for persons to not be able to get into your home. You see, one of the things is, if we're not properly guarded up, it will be easy for persons to get in. But you want to make your target hard to get in. You want to make it a long process for them to get in, given enough time for them to change their mind, for us to get there, for someone to be alerted. We're not done though. Come over here. Now, if you're anything like me, you want all the levels of protection. I mean, I want the windows, the doors, the cupboards. I even lock the fridge, but that's protection from my daughter, not from the burglars. Just saying. But stuff like this, these are good mechanisms. I've seen a lot of people look at the deadbolts and they use it for just little small things on the outside. But if you put 2 or 3 of these on your door, depending on where you live, the area and the dynamics of crime in that area, this will give you proper layer of protection. Imagine you have your deadbolt lock, you have your little thing, and someone is trying to kick that door with 3 or 4 of these on it. They're not going to get in. I promise you that. You're going to have enough time to alert the police.
And the placement is crucial. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom, and the deadbolt should be in the center. So remember that placement is crucial. In my country, there's a saying that says prevention is always better than cure.
Always
so
better.
Let's prevent things from happening before we find solution how to fix it. All right?
That's what I'm talking about. But before you go, come back with me over here 1 minute, because we can't give you some of it and don't give you the rest. See, and if you look around, it's all sorts of mechanisms. I'm talking about from hinges, all of this stuff. And by the way, guys, for those of you who are just building, those of you who are renovating your apartments, those of you who are doing work over the summer or whatever time, I want to say to you, when you're fixing your doors, your main doors, try to make your doors to swing outwards rather than swinging inwards, all right?
Perfect.
Make it that you pull your door out to get in rather than going inside, swinging inside when you want to get in.
Why is that? Why is that, Sergeant Forbes?
Well, that is very important, because if I'm kicking your door, there is no level of resistance because the door is going the way that it swings.
Yes.
So the hinges would allow it to swing open freely once you can reach the lock. Whereas if you have the door stopper there and the door cannot go in, they'll be kicking against concrete. And we know concrete
forever
will always win. So come over here. And I know you guys like the little fancy locks over there with the code. Hey, to each his own. I saw something here that I wanted to show you all. And where is it? Right? Oh, right over here. This. Imagine, like Mr. Spence said, having 2 of these heavy, extra heavy barrel bolts on your main doors.
Yes.
Listen to me, Linda. I don't care what they kick. They ain't getting in. They ain't getting in. They could have a Bailey like this. They ain't getting in. All right? So listen, come on down, visit Do It Center, and get into these aisles. I'm telling you, we're going to be going to another store. We're going to be going on through Provo because we want to give you all the options. But this is Do It Center Building Materials. Come on down and see what you can get. What are you saying to them,
And also
friends?
remember that the Community Policing Department of the Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force have your back. We will always try to find ways and means to keep you safe as we help to police you and the nation. Have a beautiful day, and let us continue to keep ourselves safe and keep the country safe.
Let's make it hard to get in.
All right, so we have just left Do It Center. We spoke about some few things to include locks, doors, etc. So now we're at KB Home Center on the Leeward Highway at number 1158. We're going to check out some items there. So let's go. Hello, let's go, everybody. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Good.
Turan is my name, and this is Krishan. We're members of the Community Policing Department. And we're here just to highlight some things that persons should use to keep their house safe, to include doors, locks, lightings, etc. So do you have any of those here at KB Homes?
Absolutely, you're more than welcome. So we have those type of styles from the 8 and 9B aisle. You have those door locks. In case you need like something more stronger, come down to me or I can make a special order if you please.
Oh, perfect.
Right?
Thank you so much.
All
right.
All right, let's go. So, as I said, that we're going to search for locks. We're going to search for mechanism for windows,
And lighting.
and most importantly, things that persons don't really pay attention to. Their lighting.
Yeah.
Outdoor lighting is crucial because persons fail to understand that the lighting area is crucial, and it is where persons tend to make most mistakes as it relates to highlighting dark areas in their home. So here we're at the locking mechanism, and we have several items here. We have bolts. We have this little metal thing. We said heavy duty latch guard, and person might be wondering, what's this for? You watch movies, the person use keys, knife, etc. to put between the door and the jamb. This thing prevent them from put anything between that and open that door. So persons come by KB Homes, grab one of these, get a carpenter, install it at your door, and trust me, you will help to prevent yourself from being one of the victims that will face burglary at your house. So these are some of the items. We spoke about some at KB at Do It Center. Now we're going to go to the lighting area. So let's follow. So down by the electric aisle, you will see all the lighting items, and you can pick and choose which one. So we're right here, aisle number 6A. So Krishana, 16A, sorry. So Krishana, you know that especially at nights, persons tends to lurk in dark areas where persons cannot see. And persons fail to understand that, hey, they need to light their area, because guess what they're saying? Fortis bill is very expensive or too high, so they want to conserve on their bill. But what about protection and conservation? Which one do you think is better? To protect yourself or to conserve on your bill?
I choose protection.
Protection. So we're looking at various lighting mechanisms. We have some that use sensors. We have some that use Bluetooth instructions that can be connected to your phone. We have some that use manual system that you just plug in and go. And you have some that use the
solar powered
lighting on the outside. For example, when it's dusk, the light turns on by itself. But what I'll recommend most importantly is the motion sensors. This is saying that whenever somebody is walking past that area, the lights turn on. And if you're inside and you recognize the lights turn on, naturally you'll be inquisitive and say, hey, what's going on outside? Especially if you don't have a pet. It means that someone is passing. So you can do a quick peek, and if you see somebody that is lurking in your area, you might not sure who is that, take up your phone, call 911, tell them the information. First importantly, give them the direction to your home, tell them what you observe, and most importantly, don't open your door. So that light will prevent anybody from breaking into your house and also keep you on the alert. You have other lighting system that you can think about, some that you can research, and you have the ones for your driveway. So these are very important for your prevention and protection. Always remember, prevention is better than cure, and as community policing agent, what do we practice?
protection.
Protection and prevention.
Yes.
So guys, again, I want to tell you thank you very much, and I want you to continue to keep safe, as our motto says, serving with
Pride and integrity.
So let's keep your safety so that you will not fall victim of being burglarized or being a victim of any other crime at your home.
Stay safe, TCI.
Thank you. All the best.
TCI. This is the beginning of our Target Hardening Campaign. So stay tuned for more tips and updates on how to protect your home.